Alright, time to get to the bottom of this. I'm so surprised. I really... Excuse me. Good afternoon, Zon, Jambola, and I saw Galaxy redeeming first in chat. Hello? Hang on here, cause... Oh... What were the first? It was like MGM? RKO? I think those were two of like the big three. So close, oh my goodness. You are almost a toddler. Thank you for resubscribing. 100-year history, yada yada yada. It's the 6th oldest global film studio and the 2nd oldest in the United States behind Universal. Y'all, they must have renamed themselves at some point, because I am so sure. Hang on. Progressive Pictures, aha! They were under a different name originally. Nice try. Yeah, they... Okay, that shouldn't count. It's like a trick question, because I guess when they were founded in 1912, they were the Famous Players Film Company. They only became Paramount Pictures in 1935, so technically, Jambola should have been the one who got this right as being the closest. Yeah, they changed names 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before they became Paramount Pictures. They started including Paramount in the name in 1927. Detective Dee on the case. I had to find out. I have no issue being wrong, but I was like, wait a minute here. Because I mean, it's... My university days are long behind me, but for context, for those... Hi, Pep. I fed you before stream. My cat's yelling at me. I literally fed you during the ad break. I don't know what... I don't. Do you want me to pick you up? Is that it? Here. Come. Ugh! Big cat. Oh, hi. I'm trying to get her to lose weight, but she is like 15 pounds. Her ideal weight should be like around 11. Tell them how I'm starving you. Tell them how I am like abusing you, huh, Pep? But yeah, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. For those who don't know and are newish. Oh, you want down already? Okay. My background in university was communications, film studies, and popular culture. So obviously the history of Hollywood was something that was discussed many times over the like 4 years I was in university. So I'm like, okay, I know it's been a long time since I was in school, but I'm like, did I really get it that wrong? Technically, no. Technically, I was right. Is it that fat, though? It's not, but it is based on the size of the cat and how much padding they are carrying on their frame. Basically, if the vet can't feel their ribs instantly, they're labeled as fat. That's basically how it goes. Mogu, her sister, is a much smaller cat overall, and because she also weighs 15 pounds, but you can tell, like, her sides are really bulging out. Like, she has no figure. She is just a ball. I'm doing my best to get them to lose weight, but they are... It is like 25% over 11, pretty much. But yeah, I'm trying to get them to lose weight because obviously, ideally, we don't want them to get diabetes and stuff, but they are... Are they... I can't remember off the top of my head. They're either turning 11 this year or they're turning 12 this year. So in the grand scheme of things, not that old for house cats, but they are senior citizens. Like, they are the equivalent in human years of being, like, you know, like 70-ish years old. So they are up there. When they get to that old, there is, like... It is quite difficult to get them to lose weight because it's like they don't want to play that much anymore. And then, you know, if there's arthritis as part of that as well, it's really hard to get them to exercise or run around. I've tried over the years, and they're just like they after about like 2 minutes, they're like, I'm done. I'm just gonna lay down here. And I'm like, that's fair. Because, yeah, I don't even have a really big cat treater anymore. Because after, like, about 3 years ago, they really stopped being that interested in climbing stuff. Like, I have to pull out a chair so that they can get up on, like, the kitchen table. When they're really motivated, Pep can still jump up, like, get on my desk. And that's how, like, you know, my cables get gnawed and stuff. But, like, 95% of the time, like, she won't jump on the counters anymore. She won't jump on tables anymore. They still use the scratching posts and stuff like that, but... Motivated to be a menace. Motivated to be a menace. I figure... So, unfortunately, part of the reason why Pep gained so much weight is I finally realized that part of the reason why she was always going after the cables is because she's hungry. If I kept her super well fed, she never touched anything. When like 8-9 months without losing a single cable, the vet told me she needs to lose weight, and then, you know, within like 2 months, all my cables have like teeth marks in them again. So there's something about the plastic smell to her, I guess, that equals, like, you know, this is possibly something edible. I mean, she also goes after Post-it notes. She has eaten, like, food wrappers before. I'm like, girl, you are not a garbage cat. You have never been a stray cat. I don't understand where this is coming from. And I mean, some cats can get pica, which is like when you're malnourished and so you start eating weird things. Like, but the cables, at least, she's been like that since she was a kitten. So I think that's just her thing. The eating the wrapper, I'm like, okay, that was weird. But okay then. Because, yeah, eating the garbage feels like a behavior I expect from dogs. Not so much cats, but it can happen. There are some cats who try and eat all of your houseplants, too. Sometimes they just have their own thing, we'll call it. And I guess with like the wrapper, it was like a cough drop wrapper. I guess it probably had a really strong smell, so she's like, is this food? It might be food. Kinda smells like food. She says, I say as I look at her, just all innocent over there. I give her so much grief, but as with all pet owners, when they one day leave this world and cross the Rainbow Gate Bridge, I will be inconsolable. That's always how it goes. No matter how frustrated you can be with your pet, you will miss the heck out of them. And as I say that, she comes back and starts screaming at me again. That was not permission. You silly, silly girl. Alright. Let me see. I'm gonna try and get one of these. All the frustration goes away when they roll over and show the toe beans. Oh, absolutely. Who was it? I think it was Mogu yesterday. She was like stretched completely across my bed, like just a big like pancake, and I'm like, oh, you're so cute. Open a demo and they're like, and suddenly Windows is like, oh yeah, we need permission for your settings to blah blah blah. I'm like, why? I'm gonna assume that was an unfortunate coincidence. Right? I'm like, maybe I misclicked something somewhere. Let's see. Come on. So yeah, I grabbed 20 demos. Some of them I've already sort of played through. I'm interested to see if we picked up some of the same ones. Probably. We have similar enough taste, I would say, most of the time. Oh, hang on. My phone needs to charge as I fight with this game to try and get the capture. Come on. Ah, there it is. So yes, like I was saying, I grabbed 20. Some of them I've sort of already gone through because they were like idler type games. But I will, like, on the Discord, I will post about the games that I didn't get around to on stream, so you guys know what I think. Okay, so we gotta do Windows capture. What a great start. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Meow. Alright. And we've got the edge of my window there. Hello. So if I remember the demo for this one correctly, it is like visual novel, mystery, zombie apocalypse, something like that. Oh, there we go. There should be a little bit of music, so let me know if you guys hear absolutely nada. I mean, I won't fuss too much about getting sound and stuff to work when we've just got demos going on, so we can hear? Okay, perfecto. Yeah, I mean, if we were gonna fuss with all the demos, I'm like, well, you guys will just have to pretend that there's sound, because if we're getting through a lot of demos and I have to fuss with all of them, I'm like, only so much patience. Yeah, tunnel. You could always view the soundboard? I could. So this looks like, I guess it's like a spin-off of another game called Tunnel Escape by the same developer. Fight through a zombie-ravaged city on an escort mission in this roguelike RPG ADV. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got gunshots. It'll be a varied sound experience, I'm sure. They all have such different ideas of what default volume should be. Yeah. That's why I'm like, we're just gonna use the desktop audio, because having to like individually set up 0.161DS is? No, I didn't see that one. The demo update version? Probably, yeah. And like I said, they are, this is like a spin-off, or I guess like maybe a companion story to another game this dev made. That's also called Tunnel Escape, but it doesn't have the subtitles, so you know. Incoming damage is halved. Oh yeah, it's a demo. We'll just go easy time. Zombies have taken over the entire city. The place is turning into a living hell. Yeah, I can imagine. High School of the Dead? Googled it? Very not safe for work? Uh-oh. Well... they did late on Itch.io, I mean. The OG. Okay. I was gonna say they did not take that it was not safe for work in any way on Steam, so if it slipped by, that's on them. Because I do at least look at all the photos, and if there's like a video, I usually watch the video, but yeah. What happens in DD streams stays in DD streams. I mean, I got this at the ready. Remember last time we did one of these Stream Next Fest, and suddenly there was like an upshot of a girl's skirt? We're ready! We're ready! I have come prepared. Thank you to our mod ranger who made that for me. At this moment in the city center, it's always the not safe for work games that always have such banging soundtracks. No, that pun was not intended. This one an HTO2, and it looks very H game. Fair enough, fair enough. Since it's a demo, might not be an issue, but I mean, people have definitely played just straight up hentai on Twitch before, so the police station has fallen too. Commissioner, stay close to me. We have to break through, okay? You clear the way. I can't afford to die before delivering this intel, okay? What a time to walk in. Hi, Ranger! I was just giving you a shout out for your, you know, the sensor graphic. Because this demo was not marked as not safe for work or anything like that on Steam, but Jambola was looking into it further, and apparently it might be, so I'm like, okay, well, we've got the graphic at the ready. I think I saw someone run past. Miss, wait a second. From what I saw, that blonde girl is like the protagonist of the other tunnel escape game. Was that a civilian? Damn, no time to go after them. Ah, more zombies. You forgot you made that? It's perfect. Oh my god. RPG. Boom. What the heck is breathe? I don't want to know. Able to interrupt enemy attacks. Good that I've played enough RPGs to know what's going on with that action bar. Because otherwise I'd be like, they just threw us in with zero explanation. Tutorial? What's a tutorial? So yeah, for anyone who hasn't played these types of games, this is an action bar. So basically, when our portrait gets to a certain zone, that means we can take action, and the same thing for the enemy. Which is why, rather than shooting him, I used kick because it said it could interrupt enemy attacks. So how we all doing? Pretty good. I feel Jambola a little bit on the sleepy. I'm not super sleepy, but I have been trying to wake up earlier, so I've been gradually moving my alarm clock to an earlier and earlier wake up time, and I forgot I did that yesterday, so the alarm clock goes up at like 6:15, and I'm like, oh, why? Cakewalk. We got a bread, a lollipop, pistol ammo, and a hand grenade. This is Noah. Is the remote transmission clear? If you can hear me, respond. You're playing Breath of the Wild. Beautiful. Loud and clear, Noah. Guide me to the target location. Roger that, my lady. Well, zombie apocalypse is upon us, and this guy still has time to try and shoot his shot. Oh, yeah. And since we're trying to get through a decent chunk of demos, I'm gonna limit each demo to like about 30 minutes. So even if we don't get to the end, once like, you know, we get to that point, like, that's it. Just for the sake of trying to see as much as we can. There should be a safe house ahead. Take a breather there. Got it. Ain't it? Follow me. Temporary warehouse. Let's rest here for a moment, ain't it? Fine, but the hospital shouldn't be far from here. Let's not stay too long. We need to keep moving. Reloading. Auto-saved. Door? Okay, so it's not... You can check the locked door. It's literally you can't do anything else. Vibration, duck speed, yada yada yada. Learn skill. 0 perks. Rest in peace, us. Why are we even here? Back out we go. That was pointless. Though I guess since this is supposed to be a roguelite, we'll be visiting those types of warehouses more often. Once you cross this district, you'll reach the hospital. You'll have to handle the zombies on the way, but with your shooting skills, that shouldn't be a problem. Leave it to me. Agent, to avoid interfering with my situational awareness and shooting judgment, please keep a distance of about 3 meters. Damn! We've gone beyond COVID social distancing and added a whole extra meter. Oh no! We got our first bug. They've turned back into Japanese. Tokubetsu Soshinkan is what that says. So it's like special commissioner. This meter represents the area's exploration progress. I was just about to ask why they didn't translate the names. Yeah, up until that point, he had been called Special Agent. So that was just a bug. Someone goofed while translating everything and they missed something. To complete this area's exploration, you must reach the deepest point. Hi, Butter! Welcome me. Zombie ambush! This is adrenaline meter. More typos. The higher the adrenaline, the more damage you cause. Certain drugs can affect adrenaline. Yay! Drugs! Oh, the meter's hidden by, my layout. Well, just know it looks exactly like this. This is Tunnel Escape. We are playing a whole bunch of the demos that are available right now on Steam. So this is like a zombie apocalypse roguelite kind of thing. We're playing as a police officer. And this is a virus meter. A full virus meter will result in battle failure. Because we turned into a zombie. That makes sense. Nice. I like the guitar riff for the level the level up sound. That's clever. That's clever. A new skill can be learned. Prepare skills learn. Will of Maiden. Health of Maiden. Precision shot. That sounds pretty good. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. They put a lot of thought into this, but something about the guitar riffs is taking me out. Found a chest. Choose an item. Pistol. Would you like pin shots of the currently played demo name? Oh, sure. Thank you. That would be helpful, yeah. Usually I put something on the screen, but I never thought of doing a pin shot. That's smart. Thank you, Zon. At least one of us is using their brain cells. It's supplies! The monsters be prepared. Using firearms for attacks consumes ammunition. If your magazine runs out, you need to reload. 10 out of 69 bullets? That is a lot of ammo for a pistol. Oh, we got 2 of them. Damn! Jama Sastanai. I know what that translates to, but I can't remember off the top of my head. It's definitely something you hear in anime a lot. It's like, don't get in our way kind of energy. We're out of SP. Okay. Hey, pills! Antiviral. Always good to have. Skill. ATI becomes 2. Enables precision. We already got that. We already got that. And I'm not gonna get used to that. Unknown gas emerged from underground. Removed virus from her body. We didn't get bit anyway, so it's fine. Whatever. A rat wants to steal your food. Oh God. Done. Failure. Look, you didn't give me enough time to process. Please enter the correct directional keys in order from left to right. Let's right to left. Nihonjin. Gariwa. God. Deawa arimasen. I am not Japanese. Right to left. What? Okay, you gotta wait for it to be in the crosshair. Oh, okay. Just karate chop the rat. What a pathetic creature! Hey, it's just trying to survive, just like you are. What? You don't gotta be like that. Oh, these guys purple. You can press shift during battle to enter accelerated mode. Battle animations will then play at double speed. They were purple. They were not a regular zombie. I figured we should probably use more ammo that time. Found an abandoned warehouse. Do you want to explore? Sure. A corpse is blocking the way. The corpse woke up? I mean, of course it's a zombie. Come on. Resident Evil. You have to kill the zombie that burned the body or they will come back. Step over the body, we would have gotten a nice big chunk out of our thigh, missed. Even if the zombie doesn't get up, you always assume it will. Yeah, like, conserve your ammo, but at least give it one shot if you can't just go around it. Really, that was it? Just one dude? We didn't even find anything? Oops. Hey, we made it! Finally, we're here, but it's way too quiet. A hospital? Did you really think a hospital would escape the zombie apocalypse? Hospital's literally the worst place you can go in these situations. Monsters even made it here? Looks like the city is completely doomed. I mean, if the dead body comes here or someone who got bitten comes here looking for treatment, that's all it takes. You're pretty reliable for a young lady. Oh, go away. Watch it or we'll shoot out your kneecap. This guy is weird. This is Noah. Noah, save us. We're escorting a creep. The sensors are picking up something different from regular zombies. Yeah, I bet. You sound pretty reliable when you're serious. I'm always reliable. Besides, if you get attacked by monsters or something... never mind. Hey, zombie apocalypse. Shoot your shot, my dude. You might not get another chance. Oh, looks like there's something on the ground. It's an ordinary saber. That is a... That is a Swiss Army knife. I think people translating this weren't really sure what to pick, because I could see because the kanji for like katana is very similar to the kanji for a blade. So I could see this being like, this doesn't look like an ordinary blade, and someone just misread the kanji and turned it into like, oh, this is like a katana, so let's call it a saber, like in English. This looks like it could be used as a crafting tool. My trusty saber, I have several of them. Obtained a Swiss Army knife. Okay, so it's... They understood it here. Let's keep moving. Items can now be crafted. Prepare a menu. During exploration. Yada, yada, yada. So what can we even craft? I'm guessing good old machine translation? Possibly, yeah. Oh, so you can just straight up make the ammo. Machine gun ammo. You know, in case you gotta mow down a horde. Okay, we can't craft anything yet, though. Oh. What should you do? They're feasting on corpses in the, a hand grenade. Problem solved. Heck yeah! Now who's gonna attack first? This guy. Oh, hang on. Ow! That is so much damage, excuse you! Hello? I am pushing the button. Bruh. Five consecutive shots! Yippee! Okay, that would be good. Two can carry up to 3. Restore 30% of health. What are we at? Okay, health-wise, we're probably still okay. Splits it to 3 pass. Great. Path with elite enemies. I know. Yeah, let's like the one with the elite enemies. $20 SP and 5 bullets. Gotcha. Alright, that was worth it. Yeah, the song's pretty catchy. I was gonna say SP, we definitely need more of that. Encountered the annoying otaku. Oh, I finally get to meet them! Oh, God. How are you still okay? Citizen, this place is dangerous. Let me take you somewhere safe. Huh, a brave warrior like me must protect. Okay. Please come with me. No worries, I'll stay close behind. I can take care of myself. Plus, I can gather some supplies for you. Well, alright then.
Oh.
It really is High School of the Dead. It sure is. I just gathered some supplies. If you need anything, you can enjoy a super fan discount. Oh, this guy is the shop merchant. What are you buying? Interesting choice for a merchant in this game, but okay. Can't learn it yet. Choose an item, fortitude, every step forward, 50% chance. 50% chance to reflect 20 damage when hit by an enemy. We've only taken damage once. So both of these technically are useless to us, but we'll go with negate damage. You don't need to worry about healing if you never take any damage. Oh, here we go again! The rat dropped something. It's dropped some money! The rats are carrying spare change. Lasts for 3 turns. Encountered a cat! Oh, baby. Cat gave you AGI fruit. Thank you. Let me pet you. And they're gone. Can only choose one of them, so please choose wisely. Game of the year. The bar has filled up, so I guess this is gonna be the end of this area. Which is good, because I think we're about at the 30-minute mark for this anyway. Of course, there's an ambush. Boss fight? Boss fight! Beautiful! Oops, come on. This is it. The research facility entrance. So basically the cause of all of this, I'm sure. Time to use my official ID card. Ha! What the hell? My key card isn't working? Did they revoke my access? No way, I'm a special agent. Alert, security lockdown engaged. The alarm is attracting monsters. Good job. Good job. Get out of there. The monsters on my scanner are multiplying. I don't want to be zombie food. Well, this is your fault, bruh. Look at this guy. Codename Beta. I've been ordered to take over this escort mission. Headquarters upgraded the security clearance. Only this key card can open the entrance. These guys are always good guys, right? Are you kidding me? We almost got torn apart thanks to that damn security system. Thank you for saving us. Anyone who learns about this facility cannot be allowed to live. Shit, I guess this is goodbye. Of course he abandoned us. Department of Defense wants to silence us. Ow. Oh, excuse me. Bless you, thank you.
Fire in the hole.
Yikes! Well, there, you can have one back. And he melted. That'll teach you to mess with me. I have pink hair. I am the protagonist. Oh, that was one hell of a fight. The agent locked the door. I'd better not mess with it. Let's see if this agent has any clues on him. Triple iron ingot? Found a photograph. Isn't this girl I saw in the street earlier? Perfect specimen, elimination mandatory. Could this be a Department of Defense assassination order? Ugh, my wound is reopening. Noah, no! See? What happened? Answer me! You should have confessed. From now on, there was a chance of encountering mutated enemies on the streets. Yay. Heaven? Aw, you're awake. We made it out alive! Noah, I thought I'd never see you again. Where am I? This is my monitoring room. You're safe here. I've already patched up your wounds. How did I end up here? I lost your signal on the communicator, so I figured you were in danger, so I went to find you. We should plan to escape the city. The situation is only getting worse. I can't just let this go. You need to know what's in the facility, girl! Don't you want to know the truth, Noah? Of course I do, but more than that, I worry about your safety. If you insist on finding out the truth, I'll support you all the way. Aww. That is some crazy typing. I found another route to the facility, but it's somewhere you, of all people, would hate. Just tell me. It's the city sewer system. That's fine. Are you coming with me? The layout down there is a maze. I'd be more help guiding you remotely. That works. Alright, heading to the sewers. By the way, I can pull supplies from HQ, but they're not free. Welcome! Oh, God. Okay. Like I said, 30 minutes. That's all our games get. So thank you for your service. I'm enjoying this. I don't know if I'd stream it, but I might play it on my own time. Especially if it might end up being super not safe for work in the end. Let's see. This one is a study in blue. It's in French, apparently. Interesting. From what I saw, that stuff comes from a publisher-provided patch, probably to avoid more difficulty getting approved on Steam. Ah, that does indeed make sense. Well, that goes on. So, a study in blue. This is a mystery one, I know that. Play as Kenneth, a private detective in blue, a runaway searching for answers, explore the mega city of Republica, setting open worlds, solve crimes, make decisive moral decisions, yada yada yada. So, you know, right up Dee Dee's alley. Is it only gonna be in French? I mean, I can understand it in French, but... Yes, 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 yes. Alright. Hang on, let's see if we go into options and we can get it in English. Because, I mean, I can understand it, but it would be annoying to have to translate everything. You could translate live for us? I can. It would just be extra effort. There we go. Français. Maintenant, j'aime français, mais je veux jouer en anglais, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Allez. Allons-y. Oui, oui. Playable demo. You will have access to one of the game's side investigations, the characters' past, how they met, and the evolution. The relationship will be revealed in the full game. Makes sense. You play as Blue, a 15-year-old runaway who has recently taken in Kenneth, who has agreed to house her temporarily. Shouldn't that be the other way around? But okay. Living together is often difficult, and Blue tries by all means to be helpful and assert herself. Don't forget to add the game to your wish list. a choice-based game. I will have consequences. Delightful. Come on, get over here. I'll shove my boots down your throat. Yeah, that is about what I understood. Oh my god, look at that pigeon. Hey, let me go, Kenneth. I can handle this. Calm down, damn it. Are you crazy? He's twice your size. So what? I don't give a shit. I said let go of me. Blue, that's enough. We're leaving. He just picks her up. The old sack of rice. No, wait, this isn't over. We'll meet again, you hear me? You're completely reckless, kid. He would have snapped you in half like a twig. I love her outfit, though. Combat boots, jeans, tank top, crop top. She's just a kid from the 90s. That bastard looked at me funny if you hadn't been there. If I hadn't been there, you'd be scraping yourself off the pavement. You need to learn to control yourself, Blue. I know you're angry, but in life you also have to think about the consequences of your actions. And who asked you anyway? You're not my dad. That's not the point. Also, you ran away from home. When you act like this, I'm the one dealing with the fallout. I never asked you to take care of my business, so just leave me alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. You know what? Go cool off somewhere. I'm heading home. And if you get into trouble, you'll deal with it on your own. Yeah, right. Like I need you anyway. Sayonara, you damn snitch. Damn. Seriously, mind your own damn business or something. We always end up getting screwed. Huh? Is that Kiara? Kiara Takanashi? Nope, that is not Kiara Takanashi. What is she doing in a cemetery? Murder at the Saltist Hotel. Crime invades the upscale neighborhoods. The city's getting worse and worse. I wonder if it will get any worse. How many times can you say worse? Hold shift to run. Nyum. What was I thinking, rocking around a cemetery? This is depressing. Hi, Zephyr! Huh? It's her. Who is she talking to? Could you get any closer to eavesdrop, girl? I'm so sorry, Lucy. I should have stopped you, kept you from going. If I'd been there, I could have prevented this. Now you're here, and I'm all alone. If only we hadn't had that conversation. But don't worry, the asshole who did this to you, he's going to pay dearly for it, I promise you. I'm already on it, sweetheart. I'll comb this city top to bottom until I find him. And when that happens, that piece of trash will get a taste of hell. Ooh! Let's go. Yeah! Holy crap, you scared the hell out of me. You're telling me? Are you out of your mind screaming like that? What are you doing here, Blue? I'm a bit busy right now. I was walking around when I saw you. I didn't mean to scare you. You heard my conversation? No, not all of it. A good part of it, though. Ugh, I was trying to stay discreet. Well then, if there's nothing else you want to ask... No, I made a mistake. I misclicked! Who were you talking to? Were you talking to yourself? No. Don't worry. That happens to me too sometimes, girl. No, really. I was talking to my friend Lucy. She's the one buried here. Oh. I see. How are things at the RPD? Fine. Actually, I've been suspended. They ruled me unfit to return to duty. Why? They think Lucy's death affected me too emotionally. When all I need right now is to feel useful. What a bunch of cowards. Alright, no further questions. To you, my friend. That's so sad for her. Here lies Lucy Parker, journalist at the Republica Times. Oh, of course she was a journalist. Poor thing. Oh! One of the roses fell on the ground. There's a note attached. Forgive me, Lucy. Oh, no. Nope. No other questions. I should show Kiara what I found before leaving. Oh, you can do that? You can show people stuff? You didn't tell me that, game. Ah. You are about to interrogate a character. Choose one of the clues in your notebook, then press the symbol. Black rose. I found this rose next to the grave. See, it's a bit different from the others. Oh, a black rose. You don't see those very often. Sadly, I'm far from being a flower expert. Mysterious message. Someone left a strange message near the grave. Let me see that, huh? Who could have written this? Probably not one of her friends. Forgive me, Lucy. And the symbol. What does it mean? I have no idea. Either it's a bad joke or you stumbled onto something. Something important? Who knows? I have to go. Where are you going? I need to head home. I have a phone call to make. Am I allowed to investigate on my own? If you want, but don't put yourself in danger, okay? If you find anything, come see me at my place. I have an apartment near the Eastwards precinct. You can count on me. I can't believe it! I finally get my own investigation! Yippee! Now I just need a lead. Eastwood Street. 15-year-old girl missing. Riverton police issue a call for witnesses. Ah, I think that's us. Poor girl. She must be terrified right now. Now she's enjoying herself. Perhaps a bit too much. Garden. Oh, we can ask them about the rose. Hi, Nina. Oh, hi, Blue. Aw, she's cute. What brings you here? Tab. I found this rose in the cemetery. What can you tell me about it? Show me. Oh. That's a CL good, a very rare and very expensive variety of black rose. You won't find it at just any florist. And you sell them? Oh, but I am not just any florist. I'm probably one of the only ones in town who carries them, but given the price, they don't sell very often. Chances are you're the one who sold the black rose then. If I understand correctly, you're probably the one who sold this rose. That's very possible, yes. Judging by the condition of the petals, I'd say it was bought 2 or 3 days ago. I vaguely remember a young woman who came in for that recently. What did she say to you? Don't get too excited, Blue. It might just be a coincidence. She asked me for a discount since the rose was a bit above her budget. Asked her why she was so set on buying that specific rose. She told me it was the least she could do. Huh. That really sounds like the person I'm looking for. Can you tell me more about this client? I rarely pay attention to customers' appearances. Why? From what I remember, she was quite pretty with long black hair, but she also had a strange demeanor. She hesitated a lot, kept looking over her shoulder, like she was afraid of something. I hope that helps. Yes, Nina, it helps a lot. How's business? Not great. People don't seem to have time to buy flowers anymore. Oh, don't say that. I can buy a flower if you want. Yes, gladly, though I am a bit broke at the moment. Ha ha, I see. That's so sweet of you, Blue, but I'll be fine. I have to go. See you later. Wait a second, Blue. What's this all about exactly? Are you sure it's safe? Don't worry. I've got things under control. Oh, all right. Just be careful. Hey, you! You're new here, right? Wanna come play ball with me? Sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. Ugh, nobody ever plays with me. Sorry, child. Giovanna? Dino's restaurant. Hi, Mrs. Garanzi. Oh, it's you. What was your name again? Blue. That's it. What do you want from me, sweetheart? What are you doing here? I'm drinking a grenadine. What's that? Do I need a permit or something? Well, since you're old, you should be drinking alcohol or something. Wow. I never drank before a job. Wait, you found a flower in a grave? Wow, that's unbelievable. Whatever you want. Of course I do. Just try to show me something interesting. Fine, fine. How about that? It's all wet. Where has this been? In the cemetery. Look, there's a strange symbol on it. Do you know where it might come from? It doesn't ring any bells, but the material itself is interesting. Looks like some kind of old flyer, but it's pretty worn out. Know where these flowers come from. You can find them at the entrance of the Prince's Castle. I doubt you'd know it. What's that? An English pub in the Oceanside district. You'll find it on Crimson Tides. But I wouldn't recommend going there alone, sweetheart. That street can be pretty dangerous. Want me to come with you? Honestly, no. I'm sorry, but you kind of freaked me out. In that case, you better stick to quieter areas. Oceanside is lovely. Nice shops, beautiful houses, and above all, a breathtaking ocean view. Who care about that? I'm not there to sightsee. I'm just trying to help, that's all. Thank you. Yeah, sure. See you. Alright, that should do it. Need to go see Kiara and show her what I found. Yuppie! The general store! And there's literally nobody here. Kenneth might still be at the apartment. I really don't want to run into him right now. Oh, sorry. I thought, that was Kiara's place. Laundry. Locked and keyed. What a great name for a locksmith. liquors. Private club? Boxing club? Oh, I see. Kiara's building. Up the stairs. Very European, no elevators. She's like, I want to avoid this guy. Too bad. Also, wow, buff as hell, girl. You've already been suspended and you want to keep going? I'm ready for anything, Kenneth. You're not going to stop me, are you? If this had happened to Nina, you'd already be up in arms. I won't stop you, but helping you is another story. I can pay you if that's what you're worried about. It's not about money, Kiara. This whole thing is serious. You have more to lose than to gain. You know what he did to her? Oh, this is getting dark. Ooh, with a hammer. Hit her so many times he turned her into mush. When they asked me to identify her, the only thing I recognized was her birthmark. The rest was... Kiara, stop. Don't try to change my mind. You're wasting your time. Either you help me or you leave me alone, but I refuse to let that guy get away with it. Do you hear me? Alright, I'll help you. Glad to hear it. Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Blue? Is that you, kid? I told her to come by. She wanted to help. Is there a problem? No problem at all. Everything's fine. No, everything is not fine. Leech? You can steal my investigation. Oh my god. Well, she is 15. Your investigation? Is this a joke? You? Investigating? Blue, seriously? You didn't think Kiara was actually going to hire you, did you? I did? What? Kiara, say something. I think you got a bit ahead of yourself, Blue. I didn't expect you to take this so seriously. Think I'm not capable of doing your job, is that it? I'm absolutely sure of it. Now zip it and let us talk. Don't take it the wrong way, kid, but you already have trouble telling your left from your right. Hey! That has nothing to do with it. I forgot to draw a cross on my hand. Oh my god. Yeah. You give me that excuse every time. Sorry, Kiara. I didn't expect her to barge in like that. It's fine, don't worry about it. Did you find anything? Oh, now you're interested? No, Kenneth. Please. Of course we're interested. Good. Since I know nothing about flowers, I went to see an expert, Nina. I showed her the rose, and guess what? She recognized it. She even remembers selling it to a woman 3 days ago. A woman? There must be dozens of women who left flowers on Lucy's grave. I don't see what's strange about that. She described her as a very beautiful woman, with strange behavior, like she was afraid of something. Alright, that is suspicious. You should have started with that, kid. Jealous. Okay. Remember the note? Well, from what I've learned, it comes from a bar in Crimson Tides, the Princess Castle. Crimson Tides? I'm liking this less and less. Tell me, Kiara, you said Lucy was working on a big story recently, right? What was it about? She never talked about her work. She didn't want to risk leaking information before the article was published. But I went by her desk earlier to empty her locker, and I picked up her file. You might want to take a look at it. It's on the table behind you. I haven't opened it yet. Doug Santana, a renowned boxer in the sports world, went to see his last fight together. Shows an open crate filled with light blue vials. Ah, doping in sports. Always. photo must have taken during her investigation. I'm not really sure what it shows. Looks like some kind of chemical. Where did she take this? It's a boxer. Let me see. Wait, are you serious? You don't know who that is? Do you never watch sports or something? I'm more of a baseball guy. One of the biggest boxing champions in the state. Hey, you're right, that's him. You know him too? Luce and I went to see his last fight about a month ago. Didn't know she'd gone back to see him. That's everything I've got. Well, impressed, I have to admit. Not bad for a start. Really? I'm telling you. Yes, that's solid work. I think we're onto something. What makes you say that? It's simple. The Princess Castle and the boxing gym where we saw dogs fight are on the same street. And that street is Crimson Tide's. Oh, uh-oh. Then it can't be a coincidence. Lucy really did find something there. We're going to go there and ask a few questions. Alright. Lily? What's wrong, sweetheart? You're making noise. Oh, sorry. Did we wake you? Oh my god, the giraffe. Well, be careful, promise. You remember Kenneth? Hi, Lily. Hello. This is Blue, a friend of his. Hi. They just came by to say hi. Go back to bed, little frog. I'll come read you a story, alright? Go ahead, I'll meet you downstairs in 2 minutes. Alright, got it. And of course he smokes. Who's that little one? His daughter? His sister. She takes care of her all alone? Doesn't she have family? It's complicated. I've known Kiara for a few years now. She hasn't had an easy life, you know? Don't you want to tell me more? Her little sister is all she has, so avoid the topic when she's around, alright? I don't want you to stir up painful memories. Alright, I'll shut up. I'm counting on you, Blue. Here she comes. There, sorry about that. Luckily, she fell back asleep quickly. What were you talking about? Nothing, just nonsense. Shall we go? Let's go! Blue, you know this could be dangerous. No way! Lord! You see what she's putting me through? Don't worry, Kenneth. We're just going to ask a few questions. Nothing harmful. I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope. Alright, then. You can come, but you'll wait for us by the car. Clear? Crystal clear, boss! Perfect timing. Alright. That's been about 30 minutes. Princess Castle? That's not a bar. That is... Okay, I mean, technically it's a bar, but that is more of a... Oh... What do they call it? A gentleman's club. That's... Yeah. Gentleman's club or, well, there's a few different variations, but yeah. Alright, beautiful. I am definitely looking forward to the full one of this. That'll be a good one, for sure. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tack up at the toe. If you'll slam go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Elton Manor. More mystery. Like I said, it's a lot of mystery, visual novels, and just some chill games in here. I'm literally just like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're doing demos today, and we're doing demos tomorrow, so. Downloading. Oh, the demo did not finish downloading? Shoot. Or maybe they updated it. That could be it. Updating. Ah, yes. Requiem of the Cursed Rose. So this one's a mystery visual novel, I believe. Story page. At the beginning of the 20th century, a maid, it's in question marks, Anna worked diligently every day in a quiet manner. However, in an accident, the gaps in her... Okay, we're switching genders here. Summary's a little all over the place. English as a second language struggles. Alright, that's a updating, so we will... Let's see, what's something else? Sometimes these demos, despite the fact they're just demos, take a while to update and stuff. There we go. English or Russian? It's always interesting to see the language options because it tells you so much about where like games are being produced. So this is a Gemini syndrome, but they put an X in there, you know, to make things fancy. There we go. I figured I'd just do that one since I have the title right there and it's a weird spelling anyway. 16 plus? Oh boy. Oh boy, 16 plus! At least it's not 18 plus. Oh! Interesting. So I guess... So I was still on, the page for Elton Manor, and I guess Anna's biologically male, and that's why it suddenly, halfway through, it suddenly changes to he and stuff. Interesting, okay. A strange story about two twin girls, Mei and Aoi. Despite external similarities, their characters are absolute opposites. So we've got some, yeah, visual novel, psychological thriller, of course. It's a horror game. What is madness? Madness is my life. My name is Aoi, 19 years old. Right now, due to poor health, I don't study or work anywhere. I have no friends. I barely communicated with anyone except my parents, but they died when I was 13. The only relative I have left is my older sister, Mei. She was? Uh-oh. She was my complete opposite. Beautiful, smart, gets along well with people. We live together. Now she studies at a prestigious academy. She's often not home. Time flies, but I still sit idle. I can fall asleep and sleep for 2 days, but sooner or later, it's time to wake up and everything starts anew. It's strange, but I never wanted anything to change, and I had no aspiration or goals, and I was fine with that. I didn't have to worry about living expenses either. The state provided for me. Yes, in our time, the The steak? The steak takes care of trash like me. Sometimes I feel a little sorry for myself, but not enough to be really bothered by it. If you look around, there are those who have it even worse. The only difference is that they want to change something, but I don't. Why? Maybe I just don't have the strength for it? No, that's nonsense. The strength is there. It's all about desire. But how do you develop it? That very desire, there's no way. All that's left is to sit and watch all this. One day is like another. I wake up, wash up, have breakfast, and laze around. All day long. How to fix it? How to break out of this vicious cycle? That is called depression. No way. No way at all? Yes, alas. Let's look at it from another angle. It's not all that bad. I eat, sleep, watch TV? Is that so bad? Of course not. Then what's the problem? In me? In people? In my sister? Because of my worthless life, she suffers more than I do. That's how it seems to me. But it's almost certainly true. How to check? There's no way. No way? Yes. Or no. You could ask, but I won't. I'm ashamed. Yeah, you're very, very healthy, my girl. So healthy. Is it morning now? No. Lunchtime. Did someone come? Imagined it. No. Probably it's my sister. This is May, my sister. 20 plus years old, still wearing a Seira Fuku. Hello, Aoi. Hi. Even though she looked cheerful, I could read contempt for me in her eyes. Have you been awake for a long time? Yep. Have you eaten yet? Nope. Why? I'm not hungry. Seeing their portraits switch back and forth, it's like very obvious that it's like, you know, the exact same image. They just changed the art style, like the hairstyle and some of the facial features, because it's like flipping back and forth through like a flip book. Hair down, hair up. She talked a lot. Her words sounded beautiful and confident. Nothing like mine. I didn't answer most of the questions. Did ask anything myself. Not the most interesting conversation. And then she asked, have you ever thought about changing your life? What? Change? Did she say change? What to answer? I didn't expect such a question. I thought she would never ask it. Why? Please answer. I don't know how to answer. Have you ever thought that it is possible to live differently? Have you ever thought about it? Did you want to? Don't know. Would you like to try? I don't know how. New Life Organization, they can help you. Oh, time to join a cult. Help me? A new life? What is this? They offer rehabilitation using cutting-edge technologies. Oh dear. Main thing is for you to want to go out and come there. Then they will show you and tell you everything. Oh no! Whoops. Well, I don't speak Russian, so we will never know what she said. Whatever you say, little sister. If you don't want to, I won't force you. That's probably good. Would you like to take a walk with me? Where? And why? Do you really need to have a reason? No. That's what I think too. Let's go for a walk, get some fresh air, and while we're at it, we'll pop into the store. I need to buy some groceries. Do you want to cook something? Maybe. She smiled slyly. I don't think I don't like it when she doesn't tell the whole truth, but there's nothing to be done to tell the truth. I myself would like to take a walk. The problem is, doing it alone is scary, but my sister's presence gives me confidence. So like, hi sexy, so like what? Sleep tight, good night, ha, go to bed. I got ready very quickly and we went for a walk. We went to the center of the city, full of people and cars. She was cheerful, walking together clearly gave her pleasure. Can't say it about me, though. Every time I looked around, fear would take hold of me, so I kept a grip of my sister's hand. Oh yeah, so the reason she is sick is definitely mental health related. May didn't restrain herself and asked, "Are you uncomfortable?" "No, all these people scare me. Try not to pay attention to them. They won't harm you. They have plenty of their own business." I am a bit sleepy, though. You literally passed out at work. Fix your sleep schedule before you get fired. Or truly was in a rush and never glanced at me. You're right. See? There's nothing to fear. Come on, smile. A reluctant smile spread across my face. It's a shame it happens so rarely. Well, this is awkward, sis. Thanks. How goes your studies? Fell asleep on lunch? I mean, okay, yes. But the average person doesn't fall asleep at their workplace. Maybe they'll go out and sleep in their car so no one can find them, but yeah. What happened? One teacher took a dislike to me and now he's always looking for a reason to give me lower grades. It all started when I refused to participate in the city competitions. I think he really didn't like that. He said every student should be ready to defend the academy's honor. Why did you refuse? Do you not like these? I would gladly participate, but then I would have less time to spend with you. Oh, that is the wrong answer. What? May did it for me? I can't believe it. But why? Why do you care to be with me? We hardly talk and I'm not interesting. Visual novels take time to get interesting. But this one is really not doing it for me. I keep checking the time and I'm like, has it been 30 minutes? It has been 10. Perhaps she only said so I can calm down on our walk. I'm just a non-entity, a nobody, and I don't bring any benefit. My thoughts were interrupted by someone's voice calling May by name. Kaya, there's another character. Hello, May. Let it cook, let it cook. Well, that's the thing, right? We don't know when it's suddenly gonna get messed up, because this is supposed to be psychological horror. But yeah. Some girl came up to us. She's wearing the same uniform as my sister, except it's an entirely different color. What are you doing here? I'm heading home after my club. Are you walking? And who is that with you? Yes, I left early today to take a walk with my sister. She's your sister? You two are so much alike. Of course, we are twin sisters after all. Aoi, meet Kaya. We study together. Kaya, this is Aoi, my sister. Nice to meet you, Aoi. May told me so many interesting things about you. I didn't think I would ever get to see you. Just look at her nasty face. Wow. Hi. Nothing occurred to me except how to say it. She's a bit shy. Please don't bombard her with questions. Okay. Would you like to join us? Yeah, sure. What? Why did she suggest it? That girl was about to leave. I felt intense anger and irritation towards this girl. I was walking so well with sister. Why did this have to happen? May, have you decided what you'll do with Ahiro-sensei? Not yet, but I'll definitely come up with something. He won't get away with this. Must have been about the teacher who underestimates sister. So she told Kaya that too? Probably. They are friends after all. I really hope not. Oh, okay, so this is all about the sister being yandere and possessive as fuck. They walked in front as I dragged behind them, looking at their backsides as they talked. Sister was lively and cheerful as I have ever seen her. Yes, May is much more happy with that girl than she is with me. Bitter resentment burned hot inside of me with that thought. I don't know what upsets me more, the appearance of this nasty little girl or my sister's lie earlier of enjoying being with me. All I wanted to do was to hurry home and fall asleep, but I couldn't just leave like that. I was afraid. The only thing I could do was be here with them. Finally, Kaya said, "Alright, I have to go. It was nice to see you. Bye." Kaya is finally gone, but I already did not care. Sister looked at me and said, "You were also waiting for her to leave, weren't you?" What? I cannot admit to my sister that I was disgusted by this girl. I don't know what you mean. Oh, come on, I saw everything. You really didn't like that I was only talking to her and paying no attention to you. Bet you're filled with... Okay. Well, you're right. But I had to do it to divert her attention from you. Believe me, I didn't like it either. But you look so happy next to her. It may seem that way at first glance, but it's not true. I don't believe you. Shall we go home? Okay. I grunted that under my breath. When we got home, I locked myself in my room. From resenting my sister, I wanted to cry and scream. Well, she's on the chopping block. Oh, absolutely. But I restrained myself. I had to. Stupid sister. Stupid sister. And why does she tell me she loves me if it is not so? It's finally getting dark. Night is coming. Well, I don't know what that is, but that cannot be good. I fell asleep, but it wasn't for so long as I woke up in the middle of the night. I feel like falling asleep again won't be easy. While I was trying in every way to drift off, the doorbell suddenly rang. Who could it be at such a time? Can my sister go and check it out? I would like that very much. Unfortunately, she's a heavy sleeper. Fear shrouded me. I really did not want to go to the door, much less know who was there. Maybe they'll think that no one's home and leave? But the doorbell didn't stop. 5 minutes later. I'm still trembling with fear, but I decided to go to the door. 5 minutes! That is an abundance of patience. Maybe it's one of May's friends? All my hopes were for that. Gathering my strength, I got out of bed and walked down the corridor to look at the little peephole. Do you ever do that thing in visual novels before you finish for the day? You skip ahead a scene or two just to see? Not so much, because these don't always make it easy to see, but yeah, I feel ya. Oh, that is ominous as hell. But finally, I was at the door. Gently pushing the lid off the peephole, I leaned against it and began to look. To my surprise, there was no one there, but the doorbell didn't stop ringing. Alright, they only had to cook for like 20 minutes, thank God. I thought I was going crazy listening to these two talk back and forth. I took courage and asked, "Who's there?" But instead of answering, the door shuddered as if someone had hit it with their hand so hard that it could have been knocked down. I was so terrified as I rushed down the corridor to my room. I quickly closed my door and sat on the floor beside it. Sounds gradually subsided until there was utter silence. But the quietness was even more alarming. God, my heart was beating like crazy. Its beats and the silence overtook my hearing. They were so loud, the loudest I have ever heard. Fear and helplessness enveloped and crippled me. I could no longer hold back the tears I was fighting this whole time. All of a sudden, darkness encased my vision. I fell asleep? Hi? I was out for 5 hours. When I woke up, I was already much better despite the fact that I was in my pajamas on the cold floor. After tying myself up, I went down to the kitchen where there was a note from May. She was tired of trying to wait for me to wake up and therefore went to the store for sweets. If you wake up without me, try not to be bored. That's how she finished her message. May is not the person who just sits around, that's for sure. Stupid sister, you can't pretend you need me forever, right? I became very angry at May once again. Oh boy. Girls, y'all need to learn to communicate. Good morning, sis. Sister's voice distracted me from my reasoning. I was a little confused. Were you not at school? I just wanted to spend time with you. Don't lie to me. Alright, actually the water was cut off at the academy today and classes were cancelled. Of course there were some other small problems, but we resolved them quickly. No one can relate so calmly to problems like May. What about Kaya? Huh? What about her? And again a wave of malice covered me. Are you still angry about yesterday's walk? Don't remind me. Hey, maybe we should eat something? So I'm thinking, Aoi's got a poltergeist. She's got some crazy powers going on or something. Or May does. I don't understand why I did refuse. Usually when I'm in an apathetic state, I won't do anything that my sister says. But today I did, and so we sat down at the table. Sister pulled out sandwiches that she made in the morning and gave me flavored tea. For some time we sat there in silence as we enjoyed the delicious food. But like a switch, tears suddenly burst from May's eyes. Oh, okay. Is she talking about her feelings for me? Well, you have no idea how painful it is for me to live like a shadow and not know what you're doing as we're so far away. Okay, guys. Are you still mad at me because of Kaya? Did you think I could just forget? You pretend as though it's not a problem. Maybe there is a problem, but only for you. As I said, you're just not capable of accepting it. Yet. At first it might have seemed that my sister was trying to establish contact and to lighten my mood. But now she is again pressing me and hurting me. This conversation was like a huge knife that May had thrust into my heart. I felt a great disappointment. In the end, she really was talking about her feelings, which made me feel bad. But she was so friendly, and Sister was so happy too that it shocked me the most. I thought a little before continuing the conversation with my sister, but I couldn't admit that my head was starting to hurt from it. Told you not to wake up so late. Your bad mood comes precisely from that? No, that's the depression. It's got nothing to do with that. And by the way, Kaya said hello to you. Whoop. Her name was like a crack of lightning. It was so difficult to have a long conversation with her. Now I was even more convinced that talking with her would not lift my spirits and improve our relationship. Listen to me, May. Yesterday, there was no way I could talk to Kaya. I had left her alone with May. No, I couldn't say it. I was pleased that I could just look at her from afar, even when she was talking with Kaya. You want to tell me something, don't you? It was clear in her eyes that she didn't doubt her words. Seeing that I was hesitant about what to say, she felt the need to continue the conversation herself. They're both crazy. Great. I couldn't stand those words and ran into my room. I love you, Aoi, as if this phrase freed her from something, or maybe she was thinking too much about something. You're everything to me, as if this phrase freed her from something, or maybe she was thinking too much about something else. If only she could see what's going on inside of me. It's a pity that's impossible. And it finally looks like our relationship has gone bad. 2 hours later, I lay on the bed as I looked at the ceiling, gradually recovering from earlier. My throat was dry, and I really needed to drink water. But the thought of leaving my room and seeing May again made me nauseous. In spite of my dislike for my sister at the moment, I nevertheless gathered my strength and left the room. To my surprise, she was at home. Did she go to the store again? This time she did leave a note. After drinking water, I was about to return to my room when I noticed there was a voice message on the phone. Without thinking, I turned it on. I'll be waiting for in the classroom number 6. After classes, don't be late. What does she want from my sister? These questions just kept pouring in my head. Oh boy. Oh, if only I had the opportunity to influence things. I continued to dream about how me and my sister live in a world where only we existed. With that kind of a terrible relationship? That would just be hell on earth. In a world where we will understand each other, and this annoying Kaya will not be in it. What a shame that all of this is just a dream and will never come true. From my own powerlessness, tears began to swell. What can I do? Absolutely kill her, of course! I'm doomed to our miserable existence, while all sorts of carefree girls have fun with May. All I can do is sit in my room and feel sorry for myself. Oh, how I hate this world. Why is it so unfair to me? What makes me worse than others? If only I had a chance. A chance to be the best person on earth. Aoi, how are you here? I missed you so much. If you miss me, why do you rarely come see me? So she's in a hospital now. He says you need rest. There's no need to spend it on someone like me. What are you saying? We're family? Then why can't I live with you? Take me away from here. I feel bad here. Hang in there a little longer. The doctor says you'll get better soon. He's lying. You're all lying. You need to try and endure a little longer, and soon you'll be back home. And then no one will be able to separate us. Oh no, the doctor is coming. Well, alright, I have to go. No, don't leave me! Oh. Were you a bad girl again? You can't talk so rudely with an older sister. Whoa! Did you take your medicine today? Oh, again. Memories from the hospital. Ever since I returned from there. Wow! That is a... Oh boy. A couple years ago, my condition worsened greatly, and doctors had decided to put me in a local mental hospital. There it was very bad. Doctors constantly mocked me, while my sister very rarely visited me. Being there, it was as though I was at the bottom of a huge pit. I in the mud, helpless and alone. The doctors in that hospital are just awful. Real psychos and sadists. They stopped me with various medicines, from which sometimes made my illness worse. And if I refused to take them, they would beat me, deprive me of food, and lock me in a basement. Whoa! Did you report this to the police? Once, when they wanted to inject in a batch of this poison, I began to resist and scratched the doctor's face. Wow! Injected with medicine and thrown into the basement. couldn't understand whether I was alive or not. Whoa! Okay. Oh my god! Hello! Doesn't matter who I am. What matters is who you are. I don't understand. You suffer so much, my poor Aoi. I have heard your misery. Am I dead? No, you are still alive. Where's my sister May? I want to see her. Are you sure you need her? She lives a carefree life and only occasionally remembers you. Who needs an older sister as her? She cannot visit me often because the doctor doesn't allow her. And you believe that? Yes, May, along with this doctor, has hidden you in here to get rid of you and live a normal life. Oh, yes, the manifestation of your intrusive thoughts. You have poisoned her life, and now she has managed to return the same coin to you. Only now everything is much more serious. From here you will never leave. No, how do you know? You can't know everything. Just who the hell are you? I'm your friend. Your one and only friend in this cold alien world. Are you also locked up in here? Are you a patient too? No. Then who are you, a ghost? Everything is much too complicated to explain. Just believe I do not wish you harm. I am here to help you. And how are you going to help me? I can tell you the truth. Tell you how the world works around you. Go away from me. Get away from me. You've made a mistake. Oh boy. She's got a manifestation of somebody in her. She's having a real bad time there. Alright. This is very, very interesting. But like I said, 30 minutes for everything. So we'll stop it here before I really fall into the depths of this. Again, another one, I don't know if I would stream it. But I would definitely play it on my own. Psychological visual novels are interesting, but translation needs a little bit of work. I'm feeling like some of the struggles with finding this game interesting comes from the very rough English. Like the dialogue's not really well written. Very interesting concepts, though. So hopefully it will. But bro, what's the word I'm looking for? It will get some improvement. Alright. One more before we wrap up. This one is not plot related. Hang on. Oh my god. Other window. Or sorry, other monitor. Thank you, game. Why is it upside down? Huh? Okay. So if I do game capture, it's upside down. But if I do window capture, it's right side up. What the heck? That is wild. Okay, anyway, this is Doodle Wipeout. I think if I remember right, it's like not so much a puzzle game, but it's like you gotta erase stuff before like the screen gets overtaken. Select a player. Oh yeah, this is like co-op. Ugh. Oh, hell no. The capturing is terrible. I have to click into OBS to get it to change. Terrible. Alright, never mind. That one needs to have some work done on it so it could be compatible with OBS. Unfortunate, right? It's having some kind of capturing issue. I'll save that one for on my own and I'll let you guys know how it is. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. This one is Packing Life. I believe we run some kind of business where we handle mail, I think? Hold on. Warehouse worker with a knack for perfectly organizing and packing orders. So we work for Amazon. Alright. Game already running, you say, but there is no game. There it is. It's just taking its sweet time. Whoops. Sorry. My headphone cable's kind of banged against the keyboard there. Now, is it right side up? Question of the day. There we go. The sound cuts out when I tab out, because of course it does. Because of course it does, but that is a-okay. Life. Fucking life. Message failed to send. Hello. What, did the internet die on me? Please no. Oh, now you're happy. Okay. Technology, man. Oh, look at the kitty cat. Relaxing, no time limits. Beat the clock. For the sake of the demo, we will do relaxing. This is your practice day at the warehouse. Do you want to play the tutorial? Sure. Hey, Lily, I'm Alex, your mentor. I'm almost the oldest person here. Hi, Alex. Thank you. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it in no time. And we even have bathroom breaks, unlike Amazon. The monitor shows the suggested box size. Click A, B, or C to choose your box. Beautiful. Hold left click to grab an item from the basket. Move it into the scanner like to scan it. The item will be displayed on the monitor, then place it in the box. Okay. There we go. Don't you love it when you accidentally barcode scan something and then it's like, oh, I wasn't ready for that. You need to rotate the box, use A and D. You can also rotate the item while holding it using Q, W, or E. Okay, how do I pack the box? Oh, we gotta do some crazy Tetrising here. Click the I button or right click to switch to top-down views for a better angle. Place items on the desk. It's an additional surface for adjusting them. There? Okay. Pack all items into the box. Ah, yeah. Shoes and chocolate. Perfect. Zoom out, then click the box to close it. That chocolate is going to get crushed. Grab the tape by holding left click, then drag it across the box. Click the printer to generate the receipt. Place it on top of the box, then click the box. Away it goes! Okay, I love the shit out of this. I'm gonna be addicted. It's nice to have more games that I can just yap through. Bottled water. That clock is toast. What? I can't put the clock on its side. That is baloney. You totally would pack a clock on its side. That is garbage. Lily, you're gonna be fired. In a laptop. We're putting the laptop in a box with a bottle of water. I am so sorry, Zon. I can feel your anxiety from here. Just remembering all what could go wrong, right? I remember all your horror stories about coworkers doing horrible things with technology, so I'm just like, I am so sorry. I can feel your anxiety from here. A clock and a bottle of water, yeah, what could go wrong? Alright, something has to go on its side here. There is no other way to fit this stuff in the box. Oh, you can stack them? You can stack them out here. And also, I am the weakest warehouse worker in all the land because I cannot pick up a laptop and a clock when they're stacked together. Gotta bench press some toilet rolls. Empty, of course, of course. I appreciate the games that at least like know you cannot put the bottle of water on top of the laptop. Oh, there we go. My God. Check the monitor. If it shows an orange bubble wrap icon, keep adding bubble wrap until it turns green. Cool. That is not bubble wrap, that is paper. This is the worst job ever. I'm quitting. I can't work under these conditions. Sure, that works. Somehow. Where's the restart box button? I would like to throw out this box and try again. It's crazy we can't put things back in the bin. They're like, no. Reset day, yes, thank you. You do not have enough space in that prep area to rearrange everything, apparently. Collectible baseball hat. Rotated object QWAD. Right. I was like, I'm forgetting a direction here for some reason. There we go. Tape. Printer. Away you go. Laptop on the bottom. Clock on top. At last, I am at peace. Four balls of bubble wrap? That's it? That's not gonna protect anything. What are you talking about? Are they gonna be mad at me for wasting paper? Probably. And one for the cats. Fragile or liquid items, check for the right labels. Yes. We put a water and a laptop in the same box. What could possibly go wrong? If your orders aren't packed by 4 p.m., you'll start receiving hourly penalties. Final cutoff is 6 p.m. Cool. Workstation. Doing a great job. Yay. Welcome to your first day. Half shift, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. 7 orders in 3 hours. My God. Frickin' crockpot. Oh, sure, they let us put that on its side. Yes, do it that way. Otherwise, the lids are going to go on an adventure, and it is going to suck. That is a crazy beautiful packed box. I am proud of myself for that one. So we want to be some choco. Coffee milk? Yes, coffee milk. More choco? Somebody's going through it today. And a birthday hat? Ah, for a party. That makes sense. Pringles? More milk? And more Pringles. Okay. Thank you for letting me stack the obvious things. Now, will you let me put the rounds on top of the rounds? You will! Oh my God. It just flew into the void. Tape. More tape. Office order. Glue. Yep. Office supplies. And a book. And they want bubble wrap in here. You put more bubble wrap in this than the stuff with the laptop. Clothes. Collector's baseball cap. More... whatever the heck this is. And shoes. And boots. Boots are annoying to pack. This reminds me of my first doll. My mom gave it to me when I was 5. Unlocking the tragic backstory. It's like being at going and packing for a Comic-Con again. Playing Tetris with all the cosplay shoes. I'm shocked. I'm shocked they let me get away with that. No! I keep misclicking the receipt and it just throws itself into the void. Oh. Toy car. Beep beep. Or maybe even a collector's. With the party hats, probably a toy car. Some glue. Board game. More party hats. Do-do-do-do-do. This thing should really have its own box. Not sure what those are. They look like floppies. Handkerchiefs? Some kind of roll book? Scrapbooking supplies? Maybe? Okay, that's everything. Oh, come on. Not sure how all these paper supplies are fragile and warrant even more paper in the box, but okay. Last box! And oh my god! It is already 10 p.m. I got sucked into the packing. At least this one's easy as heck to pack. Just a bunch of blankets and other supplies like that. Yay! $70. Oh, that really is minimum wage, huh? $10 per box. Cook up a nice dinner with $70. I mean, to be fair, that is at least, enough for a week's worth of groceries. For me, anyway. Not if you have, like, a family to feed, but hey. Whee! A beautiful... We're rich! We're rich! I mean, I guess $70 for 3 hours of work isn't terrible. Does feel a little dystopian, but hey. Delightful. I love that. Alright. Be good for some part-time extra work. Yeah, for sure. If you could just, like, casually pick up shit, like, a once-a-week shift at the packing plant. Wouldn't be too bad, yeah. Alright, so that is it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna do some more demos. How many do I have on my list still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 of those still, and that doesn't include Fate Trigger, which I am considering giving it its own little space on another day, because like that could be like a whole thing on its own. Alright. But I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. for Demos Round 2. So let's see who we can raid. Yippee! Let's see. A remedy is playing some Enfield. She's still in chapter 1, so that works. Enfield release content creators. Oh my god, good for her. Good for her if she is indeed sponsored. Alright. Here is Raid. Here is Discord. And here is a merch. If you are feeling fanciful. Enjoy the stream. Take care. Thank you. Alrighty. I will see you guys tomorrow. For now, that's it for me. If it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. Until next time, take care of yourself, wash your face, brush your teeth, eat a good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.